To understand the AES today, you just have to look at the African youth. I think that African youth are hopeful that this is a model of unity. And for us, the leaders of the AES, it puts pressure on us. We have to succeed because Africa now needs to unite. We were in an organization that was supposed to be a relationship based on solidarity, cooperation, mutual assistance, and all that. But you can't be in an organization where you call each other brothers, and then at some point the electricity is cut so that patients die in hospitals and the economy comes to a halt. They close the banks so that you can't access anything. Your transfers to buy the bare essentials, medicine, and so on. This was prevented for certain Sahelian peoples. They even formed an army to come and fight against Sahelian peoples. While terrorism has been raging for decades and they have been incapable of sending a single soldier to help fight it. These are not brothers. We shouldn't fool ourselves. And it's not the people, it's the leaders. Otherwise, when you look at the people, even in these ECOWAS countries, all the people support and understand the momentum of the AES. So that reassures us and encourages us to organize ourselves to be a model. So that in the future, it can expand. That's it. But in order to expand, we need to establish strong foundations. And that's exactly what we are doing right now. So that's more or less what led us to withdraw and to organize ourselves in order to relaunch.
Mr. President, for many people in Africa, you are more than just the president of a country. In fact, you are seen as the embodiment of a renewed Pan-Africanism. Why does Africa today, in particular, need, if I may say so, a new Thomas Sankara? How does it actually feel for you to take on all this responsibility at only 37 years old?
Age doesn't matter, but I can say it's a lot of pressure. It's pressure, you shouldn't let it go to your head or turn it into delusions of grandeur. It's pressure. For me, it's a message that the youth are sending me, and that puts even more pressure on me. If I used to be able to sleep 2 hours, now I've cut my sleep down to just 1 hour. And if it means not sleeping, then you have to sleep even less. Because they must have seen something, surely something we're doing, that in their view could help Africa get out of this situation. And for us, that encourages us, it remotivates us to keep fighting. That's why I say it's pressure. It's a very heavy responsibility. And I can promise that the one thing we can do is not to betray. It's to continue along our line of Pan-African struggle, hoping